Are you interested in knowing how I end up designing this beautiful photographer flyer with the help of my smartphone? If yes, kindly watch this video to the end and subscribe and like the video to learn more about how I designed this.
Consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified when we post new videos.
Hello guys, welcome back to Collateral Graphics Design channel. I hope you are doing great. In this video, I will be teaching you guys how you can design a beautiful and a professional photographer flyer. But before diving into the video, if you are a new viewer, do well by clicking on the subscribe button, like the video, and if you find the video helpful, please comment. And as for the returning viewers, please like, comment and share. Thanks for watching the video, I really appreciate. So like I said earlier, I will be teaching you guys how to design a beautiful and a professional photographer flyer. So the first thing we'll be doing is that we'll be changing the background of the flyer. But before I go to that place, the size of the flyer will be the Pixellab default size, which is 1280 by width and 1280 by height. So that is the size of the flyer, the default Pixellab size. So the next thing we'll be doing after that is I will be changing the background of the design, which is black. We'll be changing the background to black. So as you can see now, the background we'll be using for the flyer is black. So the next thing is I will be using some resources in the design, which I will be putting the download link to these resources in the video description. So I will go to my gallery now to import the resources, locate the folder I have the resources in, and simply click on it. So I will make sure I enlarge this to the screen size. So as you can see now, after that I will move to opacity to reduce the opacity of these resources. So I will reduce the opacity a little bit. After reducing the opacity, I will lock this to my screen interface to prevent it from moving around whenever I'm moving other resources. So the next thing I will be doing is that I will be importing another resources. I'll be importing an image this time around. So this is the image. So as you can see, the image is facing somewhere else entirely. So I will have to change how the image is facing. So I will click on crop, then click on this to change the direction of how the image is facing. So as you can see, I'll be placing the image here. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act. Head up, that's a fact. So I'll be placing the image here. So next thing I'll be doing is that I'll be importing another resources. I'll be importing another resource. I already have a logo I've created for the photographer's company logo. So I'll be importing the logo. So this is the logo. I will be placing it here on top on the left hand side. This is the place I will be placing the logo. So I will be placing it here and make sure it is logged to the screen interface as well. So the next thing I'll be doing now is that I will be importing another resource. All these resources I'm using, I'll be putting the download link to all these resources in the video description. So I will just place this here. and make sure it is locked to my screen interface. And next thing I'll be doing now is that I will be importing another resources. So now I will also log this to my screen interface as well. So after that, now I will have to create some text. I will create some text, but before creating the text, I will be creating some shapes. I will be creating some shapes here. So let's create the shapes. Let's create those shapes first.
So I gotta get through it, and the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it.
So I'll be placing the shapes. I'll be placing it here. This is the white shape. I will copy this and change the color of this. Then I'll be placing it here. After having created the shapes like this, the next thing I will be doing is that I will be creating those text like I said earlier. So I will be creating the text. So the next thing I will be doing now is that I will move to the text now to create those text. So the first text I will be creating will be services. Services. I will increase it a little bit. Then go to font to change the font of the text. Let's check this. No, let's use another font. So until we find our font that we are pleased with. So let's use this font. So we'll be placing it here. So the next thing I will be doing is that those services the photographer is rendering. We'll be writing the services now. We'll be writing the services now. The first service, studio shoot. So I will change the font. All the font used, all the link to the font used, the name of the font will be put in the video description. So I will copy this since we are using the same text for the remaining. So I will copy this and edit it.
Keep my head up when I act, head up that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself in track. Keep my head up staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets, live with with every breath. See my message start to spread, and I had so many dreams. Then you hit your teens, life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. At least do it on my own.
Copy this and edit it as well.
Always to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Copy this, edit it.
I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path. If you want it bad, I'm gonna show you where it's at. Yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done. I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want. Yeah, rises like the sun. Yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won. Yeah, let's do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
So after we even create all the tests like this, one thing we must be certain about it, that we must make sure all these tests are on the same alignment. Let's reduce the size of the test a little bit. So let's put it on 20 like this.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back.
Let's put the size of the test on 20.
Always moving on, feel I don't belong. Tell my thoughts to move along, push myself to be the best. Die with no regrets, live with every breath. See my message start to spread, and I had so many dreams. Then you hit your teens, life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. At least do
So we must make sure it is well aligned.
everything I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up.
Alignment is very important in your designs, so you make sure your test aligns properly.
It's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me.
So after that, I will lock all these to the screen interface to avoid disruption, so that the thing will not be disrupted when I'm moving other associates. So after that, I will create another test.
You where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want. Yeah, rises like the sun.
For bookings,
Gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won. Yeah, let's do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never
contact us today.
finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah,
So I will change the font as well.
let me in, yeah.
So I will be placing it here and make sure it is at the center. So the next thing I'll be doing now is that I'll be importing some social media logos from my gallery. So I will be placing it. I will be placing it here.
Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act. Head up, that's a fact.
So I will import another social media logo.
Keep my head up, staying strong. Always moving on. Feel I don't belong. Tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best. Die with no regrets. Live with every breath. See my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams. Then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it.
You must make sure these logos are on the same alignment. That's very important. Alignment, you must make sure all your designs, all the things you use in your designs, the text, the resources, you must make sure they are on the same alignment. That is very important. So we'll be creating the test now. Since we are creating a test like this, we are using the same font we use for this test, so we just copy this and edit it. And we are going to reduce the text size a little bit. So we're placing it here.
So I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act. Head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong. Always
We copy this text and edit it as well.
push myself to be the best. Die with no regrets. Live with every breath. See my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams. Then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art. It's my
Copy this and edit it.
I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
And we're replacing it here.
I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path.
So as you can see now, So we'll be importing a new resources from our gallery.
Cause I'll always say it once, I'm gonna show you all the path. If you want it bad, I'm gonna show you where it's at. Yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done. I'll be number one, working hella
This,
hard until
then change the color. I'll be changing the color.
yeah, fatal like a gun.
I'll be placing it here. So as you can see, this is how you can create a beautiful and a professional photographer flyer. And design, in making your design, one thing you must note is that you must make sure your text are on the same alignment. That is very important in your design. You must make sure they are on the same alignment. That is very important in creating your design. So this is how you are going to create a beautiful and an amazing photographer flyer. If you've not subscribed on the YouTube channel, please do it by clicking on the subscribe button, like the video, and comment if you find this video thankful. If you find the video helpful. So thanks for watching.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never stop.